Greetings and welcome to another edition of the Friday 13th YouTube channel. Hope you're well, I'm good. So today we're talking about a new release on Frontier Records. This is the live album and live DVD and Blu Ray. It's by the band Vanden Plas from Germany, who have just released their new album Lavender Immortal. It's a fantastic release and you've really got to check it out. Now there's one good thing I've got to say about Vanden Plas. I have so much respect for this band. They've kept the same lineup since the formation. Nobody's left, and that's really hard to come by. So there's a great brotherhood here between this band, a great bond. They've kept the lineup all this time the same, and they've released some fantastic albums. So the band were formed in the mid-80s, but they didn't actually start to do anything really properly until 1991, when the band released a single called Keep On Running, which was released for their local football team, and this is the local team's anthem, which is still used today. Now the band have been involved with the theatre, doing theatre music for many years, as some of you may know, and if you don't, they've been involved with Jesus Christ Superstar, The Rocky Horror Show and Little Shop of Horrors. Great little films, great plays. Like I said, the band are involved with theatre work and they do a lot of music in theatres. Now the band consists of two brothers. We've got Stefan Lill on guitar, we've got Andreas Lill on drums, we've also got Andy Kurtz on vocals. We've got Gunter Wehner on keyboards. Now Gunter's been involved in the past with Camelot, as some of you may know. And we've got bassist Torsten Reichardt on bass guitar. Now the band have released some fantastic albums, and in 1994 the band released their debut album, which is called The Colour Temple. I really like this album. I remember reviewing this many years ago for the Friday 13 fanzine when it was a magazine. So I know what the band are all about. They're a fantastic band, they've got some great ideas. And for a progressive metal band, they're fantastic musicians. Now the band's music reminds me of two bands that come to mind. We've got Dokken, we've also got Dream Theater, and this band have been doing this sort of style for many years, and it really works well for the band. Now I thought the debut album, Colour Temple, was a really solid album. It had a fantastic drum sound, really heavy bass drum sounds. The way it damped like a lot of drummers do, but you could hear the thumping of the bass drums. The drums sounded great, the music sounded fantastic, and Andy's vocals are fantastic as well. Very strong, powerful debut album. Now this album was recorded on Dream Circle Records. Now in 1997 the band released their second album. This would be the first album for Inside Out Records, and this would be called The God Thing. Now this was a fantastic album too. It also saw the band supporting Dream Theater around the UK and Europe. In 1999 the band did the next album, Far Off Grace, which was another solid album. Some great playing here, some fantastic songs, really well put together, a great production, all around a good classic album. So if you haven't heard this album or the three albums I just mentioned, please check them out, they're all fantastic albums. Now in 2002 the band released their next album, also for Inside Out Records. This would be called Beyond Daylight, another fantastic album. Like I say, the first few albums are really solid. I really like the band. I still like the music now, but I really like the early stuff. This is a fantastic album that needs to be heard as well. Now in 2006 the band released their next album, Christ which was a theatrical album, so I guess this is where the theatre part of the band came in for this album, Christ It's an interesting album, great concept, it's well worth listening to, and if you haven't heard it, please check it out. The next album, The Serpent Clockwork, would be released on Frontier Records. Now this is the label that the band have been with for many years since this album was released, and that was released back in 2010. Another great album, very hard to find, but it's well worth checking out. Now in 2014 the band released their next album, which was a concept broke up into two parts. It was called The Chronics of the Immortal Netherworld Part 1. This was also followed by Part 2, which was released in 2015. In 2019 the band released their next concept album, which was also in two parts. This was called The Ghost Experiment Awakening in 2019, and the second one, The Ghost Experiment Illuminations, which was released in 2020. Two great albums, really well put together, and they're joined back to back. Now, this new release, Lavender Immortal, is a fantastic DVD and Blu Ray and live CD. This is the second live release the band have done. The band did a live DVD a few years back, which was recorded at the Prog Power Festival in Atlanta, America. Now, this release comes as a double CD that contains 16 songs. The DVD version contains 15 songs. I don't know why there's one song missing. For some reason, a lot of labels seem to do this, mix out one song that should be on the live DVD, but it always seems to be on the live CDs for some strange reason. Now, the DVD also features 4 bonus songs, which are all video clips, so if you've not seen them on YouTube, here's your chance to see them on this live DVD. Now, if you've seen the band live, you'll know just how great they are. I had the opportunity to see them once live at the Bloodstock Festival, which was indoors many years ago. Very tight, very experienced, and very professional. They're a great all-round band. So if you like your progressive metal with the classic rock sound, hard rock, you're going to really like this. They're a fantastic band, really well worth checking out. So the songs live on this live DVD CD, you've got the intro, then the first song is Godmaker, followed by Into the Sun, Frequency, Scarlet Forward Fields, Hole in the Sky, I Can See, Diabolica Commedia, Stone Rose's Edge, How Many Tears, The Last Fight, Ardodic Rain, The Final Murder, Christo, and the last song, A Postcard from God. So it's a fantastic set list, really well worth checking out. The performance is really good. Fantastic camera work, really well put together. Also a fantastic production. And the booklet's really cool as well, that comes with the DVD CD, so you really need to check it out. Nice little digibook. I have the utmost respect for this band. They've been going for many years. They've wrote some fantastic songs. And most importantly, they've kept the same lineup for many years, like I said earlier. They're a fantastic band, really well worth checking out. So please check out this live DVD, live CD and Blu Ray. It's really well worth getting. It's a fantastic package, and I'm going to give this 5 out of 5 because I think it's a fantastic performance with some really good songs put together by the band. So, thanks for watching this review. Hope you have a good day. Be safe, metalheads, and check out more reviews come to you soon. Stay metal.